Hey guys, it is Steph. Today I'm going to be doing a story time about how my ex-best friend from high school totally blocked me out of her life without me knowing. And yeah, let's begin. So we were best friends for 4 years, but in high school, we had a lot of rough patches towards senior year because we were both different people and we were growing apart, but we didn't really notice that because we were distracted by being seniors and being good friends and all that stuff. So we were best friends. We did everything together. We went to Disney together and all that stuff. Literally best friends. Just start with that. And we have a lot of family friends too, so she was literally a sister to me. And it's sad, but so this girl and I, we're gonna call her Rachel. Okay. So Rachel and I were really close and we've always been close. I opened up to her about a lot of things that went on in my life, and she did too. I was always there for this girl. We were just a typical best friends who'd do anything together, but she did a lot of crazy things I wouldn't necessarily do, but I supported her doing those things and defended her even though she shouldn't have done it. It wasn't my place to tell her not to because she's her own person. There was even this time at homecoming where this girl called her this terrible name, let's just go with that, and I was right there and she said it, but Rachel was at this after party while she said it, and the girl literally says it to me, and then I called her out for it at school and I was like, I know what you said, don't call her that, and then she denied it and all this stuff. It was a mess, but I defended this girl all the time. I was there for her, good friend, good everything, drove her. So what happened was we were saying bye to each other because I was going to Arizona and she was staying in Florida for school, but she had to start summer session, so I was like, alright, bye, we said bye. I was crying, but she wasn't. That should have been the first sign, that should have been the first sign that she didn't really care about me. I mean, I think she did care about me, but not as much as I cared about her. I'm a good best friend. You can ask my best friends. I'm pretty good. But I said bye to her and she did not cry at all, but I was crying my eyes out. So sad about leaving my best friend. So I drove away and said bye to her and she drove away. And then I was texting her the next few days, how's your summer? I was texting her the next few days saying, how's your summer going? How's everything? Are you okay? How's your dorm? Because I didn't know anything about college either because she was the newest one to it because she was doing summer session. I was moving in the fall. So she would answer and she'd be yeah, she'd say, yeah, it's good, I'm happy, school's great, blah blah blah. We FaceTime every day, and this was consistent for about 2 to 3 weeks. I was also rushing, so I wanted to get there at the appropriate time, but I was really scared. I was rushing, I was really scared. A lot of my friends were there for me. They're texting me saying you're gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine, but I didn't really see that support from Rachel. So I get to school, I'm saying bye to my parents and everything, and Rachel did text me a few times saying I hope everything's going okay, blah 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 and all that stuff. So I rushed and everything and got to an amazing house. I'm very happy with it, all that stuff. Rushed, everything was good. Then the first week of classes started and things are kind of going downhill from there. She was kind of texting me very abruptly, you know people, guys, one word text you, you're just I can't deal with this. My best friend was one word texting me and I was very uncomfortable about it because sometimes my best friends and I said paragraphs and stuff, ranting and blah blah, and we usually never did that, so I was kind of weirded out. I was kind of weirded out as to why she was sending me one word answers. So it's I kind of went with the flow. And I just said, okay. So it was the first day of classes and I went in, I was really scared and nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be first day of college? So I went into my class and everything and I Snapchatted her picture. I had a 7:30 a.m. class my freshman year, my first day. I don't know how that was legal. I don't know how that's legal anywhere because 7:30 a.m. classes are terrible. So I Snapchatted her and she was awake because she was going to her 8 a.m. So after I Snapchatted her, she Snapchatted me back and she was can you stop mass Snapchatting me? I was I Snapchatted you once. Don't understand. Is that an issue, Rachel? I Snapchatted you once. And I was like, okay, I still don't Snapchat you at all, with like a salty like smiley face. And then she Snapchatted me back, and she said, okay. So that was an issue. My best friend just texted me. Not you, Rachel, not you. My best friend is Natalie. She just texted me a Bitmoji. So cute. Okay. Anyways, so Rachel took it upon herself to delete all the pictures of us on Instagram without me knowing what was going on. I was very confused. It was a weird time. A very weird time. She deleted all our pictures that I tweeted, like I was so dramatic, like going into freshman year, graduating, I was so dramatic. I tweeted, thanks for deleting all the pictures of us, like we were in a relationship or something, with like a smiley face. And then this girl, Rachel, okay, then Rachel's best friend, her name is, let's do a different name. We're gonna go with Trixie. I named my American Girl doll Trixie. My parents were like, isn't that a stripper name? And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I was like 8, okay? So Rachel's friend Trixie tweeted me back this gif, and it was a girl saying, leave that shit in high school. I'm confused. I was so confused because I thought that I was best friends with her until I got to college, and she started completely taking me out of her life without me knowing. So I started crying in my last class of the day, and the people around me are like, oh my god, like what is she doing? But they didn't really notice I was crying because like I was kind of good at holding it in. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm not gonna say like I was doing this, like I can't even do it. It was so bad. I then texted her and said, hi, if you don't want to be friends with me, let me know, because I'm not doing this. Like, this is not okay. She's like, I didn't even know that Trixie did that. That's uncalled for. I was just saying, meanwhile, everyone in your friend group liked the picture and the GIF, so I think you had something to do with it. Rachel, something to do with it, Rachel. Yeah, we all know. So I was very upset that day, and I took Rachel completely out of my life, and I learned a lot about who I deserve, and I'm really glad that she was part of my life because I learned what not to take. Like, what happened to my voice? I learned who to not associate with, and I deserve a lot better than what Rachel ever was to me. But I'm glad that she did. I'm glad that she was part of my life. I really am, because she was a good friend to me in high school, but I know how to cut people off now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story about my toxic ex-best friend from high school. So comment down below any story times that you guys want me to talk about or do, any ideas. Comment down below any ideas. I also am part of a collab channel, and it's called Wanderlust. I post every Sunday on there, and our videos are so great. They cater towards everyone, and yeah, be sure to go check that out, and I'll see you guys real soon.